Hello, homeless economist here. Pardon my camera shakiness. Today we're doing a little special video. Today's a special day. Today's Monday, but it's not just any Monday, it's Labor Day. We give thanks to the great labor movement that gave us the weekend, 2-day weekend, and the 40-hour work week. They got punched in the head and they got their teeth punched out in order so that we could have these rights. So it's an important day for that. It's Labor Day. It also happens to be the birthday of a great labor leader, Henry George. Shout out to Henry George. I call him the original homeless economist because he was pretty impoverished and was forced to be a beggar for a certain period of his life before he wrote his magnum opus, his masterpiece, Progress and Poverty. We're going to celebrate that, and I also want to take this as an opportunity. From my last video, we just hit 20 subscribers. So you know what, on top of all the other things, this is a 20 subscriber special. I'm going to go pick up some celebration, some spirits. I'm going to go pick up some spirits down at the local mart. Let's head out. Let's get it's hot as the dickens out here. September 2nd. It's hot. Woo, it's hot. It's hot. I gotta not scream at the top of my lungs when there's a family in the neighborhood. Let's get going. Hey, how about this little homeless economist Peter Griffin impression? Holy crap! Holy crap! Peter! Holy crap! Lois! Lois! Holy crap! Children, there's something. Before I go to the gas station, there's something on the way to the gas station. I just thought I'd bring attention to this. Well, let me just show you. There is a abandoned house here, and a poetic American flag behind it, just to make it extra poetic and sad. This whole area is being developed. This is a new Burger King. This whole area is being developed. That's a new factory. That's a new facility over there. That's a new electrical facility. You know, this is the area that's being developed. It's hot. It's bustling. There's a highway interchange right there. So this makes this getting to be pretty valuable land. And so the people who own this particular piece of land over here, they own the land and the building on it. It's a decaying piece of turd right now. It'd be really cool to explore it, but I don't want to. There's leaf blowers walking around. A leaf blower is not a slur. Leaf blower is not a bad term. They're walking around with leaf blowers. That's why I said I'm not trying to go over there and kiss them or something. But anyway, yeah, this whole area is being developed, and the owner of that property, they're making money off of the land. You see, because of all the bustling commerce and building that's going on around their land is becoming more valuable because that's how proximity works. Proximity to facilities, closeness to highways. It's close to this highway. It's close to this highway interchange there. You know, it's close to those beautiful American flags. It's close to these new facilities I pointed at. It's close to gas stations. More things are being built all over this area. So it's having more and more commerce and trucks. It's valuable land. It's becoming increasingly valuable land. And the developers are holding off selling this piece of property. It's sitting there with a decaying house on it. They're holding off selling it until they sell it for a fat price. When this place is even more developed and the land is even more valuable, then they'll sell it for an insane markup. And it's just got a decaying piece of crap building on top of it. That's why it's important to have a land value tax, because the land value tax completely reverses this. The current property tax system, I don't even blame the owners. I'm complaining about what the owners are doing. I don't even blame the owners, because the owners, they're just making money off this, how the system works. The property tax system penalizes, people like using that word, I like using that word, penalizes, I say penalizes, but I guess you're supposed to say penalizes, penalizes the people who improve the buildings, build buildings. Their property value is increased that way, so then they tax them. But if they taxed the value of the land instead of the value of the buildings, then people would be able to develop and build their properties and improve their properties and build something nicer than that piece of shit. They would be able to do that. They would be able to do that if the building wasn't taxed more as the property value goes up. You following what I'm saying? So that's why a land value tax would prevent things like this. I'll tell you, it's not just this property. This property is not a special thing. This is happening all over the country. Anywhere there's bustling commerce and business going on, downtown centers, you know, highway interchanges, where there's valuable pieces of land, there's people who make money off of doing nothing with the land, keeping it undeveloped. Being a slumlord is a version of this. A parking lot is often like this. You know, it just encourages sprawl and land waste when we could have more efficient land use if we tax the land values. But that's just me griping. Let's head on over to the gas station. Let's head on over to let's head on over to the gas station shop. I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys' hard work, and I appreciate you guys' dedication. Thank you. On a Labor Day like this is Labor Day. We need to. Oh, there's a car coming and there's a truck blocking the way. I almost just got T-boned. Workers need to be complimented on Labor Day. It's also important to remember, you know, the property next to that Burger King is just an abandoned property with an abandoned house on top of it. Not being put to use, not contributing to the GDP, not contributing to total productivity. So I really appreciate it. Not every place needs to be a Burger King, but I appreciate a place that's a business that's providing goods and services. All right, yeah, it's Burger King, it's a giant corporation, but I appreciate the workers and they're doing hard work, putting in service every day. That's what Labor Day is all about, and we appreciate our workers. We don't appreciate massive land speculators, land rent seekers, people who drive up the rents and the cost of housing. Do we need an appreciation day for that? Should we call it Landlord Day? Should we call it Landowner Day? Absentee Corporate Landlord Day? Gee whiz. Anyway, I really let's go get some spirits.
I can recognize that walk instantly. It's just...
So this is how Speedway treats its customers. No. All right, good news, Homeless Economist fans. I have $3 in cash in my pocket. Looks like I'm having one room temperature Miller Lite tonight. This shit was $1.99 on the price tag, and the sales tax brought it up to $3.20. I didn't have enough money. I had to use my debit card for 20 cents. Yep, my Labor Day has been... Yep, I can't complain. We get Labor Day. Pretty mighty fine Labor Day. Room temperature, Miller High Life. Champagne, a beer, as they call it. Now, the homeless economist, believe it or not, the homeless economist doesn't do a lot of drinking, so this one Miller High Life, at room temperature especially, is gonna do me in pretty good. So here we go. Cheers to Labor Day. Cheers to Henry George's birthday, and cheers to 200 subscribers, or 20 subscribers. I got the 0. 20 subscribers is pretty good. I'm living the high life, baby. Let me open up. It's hard to do with one hand. These Miller High Lifes, they make you earn it. Fizzing. Fizzing just like Grandma used to make. Drink responsibly. Well, what's the other legal terms I need to say? I do not condone any of the activities in this video. Look away if you're under 21. It's gonna be a good week. Gonna be doing a lot, and it's gonna be a good Labor Day. Thanks for joining me on this fine Labor Day. Go get yourself a Miller High Life. Go take a sip to Burger King employees, and go take a sip to Henry George, the great labor movement, the single tax movement. God bless. Nothing like a Labor Day Tallboy, tent and Tallboy. That's what I call it. Regular Labor Day tent and Tallboy. Tomorrow we got a talking trash. I enjoyed a fine Labor Day. Tomorrow I'm gonna film talking trash with my boy Trash Man Jones. Yeah, talking trash tomorrow. Labor Day, Miller High Life today.
The least bad tax is the property tax on the unimproved value of land, the Henry George argument from many, many years ago.